Okay, friends, welcome. Welcome back once again to some more joyous and exciting Stardew Valley. It's such a great day. Good humor. All right, it's a great day to be playing some Stardew. We are going to need some things in my inventory. Hey, 500G from the mayor. Well, well, well. And also, how are things going? Love, Mom. Enjoy the cake. Don't forget your mom when you're a millionaire. Yeah, wouldn't it be interesting if you could send items back to your mom, like once you became super amazing in this game? Why is this maple syrup in here? I do not know. We should put that where all of the rest of it goes, which is in here. Okay, let's organize that. Wonderful. I do need a tree fertilizer. Okay, so what do we have over here? We have 60 of these. Let's grab 20 and 4 coal. We'll make some iron bars. Okay. We will harvest some crops, and then we'll grab our watering can, and we will make sure to make all of this lovely coffee into a chest, and then we'll water everything. Beautiful. And over here, we'll put this in here as well. Look at that. Grab our watering can, and I think maybe we try to see Clint today. We have lots of things that we can open. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, right? Sure. And then we're going to have to go say hello to the chickens and the cows and ponder if the cows are grown up. And if they are, we're going to have to chase them down with the milk bucket. And pretty soon, we won't have to worry about all this anymore either. We do have to make sure that we have enough resources available to us so that we can make all of this into sprinklers. We might have to build another scarecrow, potentially, so that all of this can be cropland as well in the fall. Which I'm very much hoping takes place, because that would be a huge amount more money that we could be making. And I would enjoy making more money. Okay, it does appear, in fact, that our cows are grown. Excellent. That is excellent. What is... Hello? It's like, what is in my way right now? Yeah, and we're going to need more copper so that we can make more tree taps, too. Okay, you are, in fact, grown up. Wonderful. So now we just have to go get your milk pail out of here. And do our farmerly duty. Is that a word? Our farmer's duty? Excuse me. I'm going to come by your booty so I can do my duty. There we go. Milk those cows, baby. Good times. Cows milked. Okay. Well, now, why is one chicken only giving me large eggs? Why not the other one? You've been here the same amount of time. I feel like we should be on the same page here, chicken. You know? I feel like we should. Now, do we wait and make that into cheese, or do we just sell the milk? Because I gotta say, I'm kind of partial to just selling the milk. Yeah, I'm thinking that's maybe what we do. And tree fertilizer. Excellent. We'll check all those trees in a second, but first let's grab all of our mushrooms out of here. That was well done. You know, if you could, like, give me a mahogany seed, I would just be very excited about it. No? Okay. Hi, puppers. Good to see you, too. Grab our iron. Oh, hello, the hops are done. Ooh, and so is the corn. Ooh, actually, the corn being done is very exciting. Because now maybe we have enough. All right, let's stack those. And we can put this away. And we can grab 10 of these. Excellent. And I guess we'll put 2 eggs here. We'll use our other 2 eggs over here. Sell this milk. Drop off our iron. Let's do the gold this time. do the gold this time. 2 hops now, y'all. Wow, wow. All right, and I need 6 hops. Or a lot of coffee. Yeah, let's do hops. That's fine. I try to save up and do the coffee mostly in the winter. Just to have something to do, you know? There's not as much that you can do in the wintertime, and, you know, sometimes you're just trying to, like, kill a little time. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Sometimes it's just best to do that. Okay, first things first. To the community center. We're going to run over here. We're going to drop off this corn. Then we're going to go open a bunch of geodes and mystery boxes and see what happens. This should be the Spirit's Eve bundle. 10 corn. We'll borrow one of those. That'll be easy. And by borrow, I mean steal off of Jody's porch. Okay, what do we need up here? I think, what is it, 10 and 15 or something like that? 25 and 10? Yeah. That is sort of a lot. Quite honestly. All right, what's over here? What do we have left? Okay, we're saving up for that right now. I need more fish ponds. We can't do anything about those. Oh, broccoli. Okay. We're trying to get the orange, don't forget, and we have access to cheese as soon as we make a cheese press. So either way, that's good. Okay, we can consider that one complete, and we'll have one of those eventually. We're growing ancient fruit, right? I feel like we are on the farm. How have we not gotten one yet? Did it get, like, kerblammed by a lightning bolt or something? Is it just not made of fruit yet? It might just not have made of fruit yet, quite frankly. They take forever to grow. I want to try giving my cows a tomato to increase their milk production. Look, Marnie, I mean, people try all sorts of things, okay, for that sort of stuff, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, I don't think a tomato's going to do it. I mean, I'll bring you a tomato. Like, don't be thinking I won't, but wow. Okay, crystal fruit jelly. We will sell you for sure. That's worth a decent amount of money. I do enjoy crystal fruit in this game. It's one of the things in wintertime that is actually worth some money, and you can actually make a bunch of money with winter seeds. Just make some crystal fruit preserves, and life is good. Now, that was to Marnie, and Marnie is here exercise. How much is this? That is also 10,000. I would like that at some point. Okay, Marnie. Hey, you brought me the item. Thanks so much. Here's a little something. Well, the little something that I wanted is this lovely prize ticket you've given me. I don't need that for the community center, right? No, good. Oh, whew. There are... No, that's not the right word, Hilhelm. There is a bundle that does require getting several prize tickets and then putting them in the community center. Okay, perfect. Mystery boxes. Wonderful. Ooh, preserve jars. Look at that. Boy, we're just going to have to keep going with these. You get some really good stuff from that. Okay, so we are going to attempt to be on the lookout here for something that will give me some broccoli seeds. All right. Omni Geode first, please. Regular Geode second. Well, hello there, Celestine. Oh, and some iron. That's nice. And some lovely, lovely items here as well, hopefully, from our good friend, the Frozen Geode. Oh, even more iron. Okay. Good times. Ooh, you know what? Marble's great. You can craft some stuff with a marble. Good times. Very nice. The stone actually is exciting too because, quite frankly, I need some. That's just the reality. All right, well, that row is full. Okay, what do we get? Oh, very nice. Okay, that's not as exciting. And that is still not as exciting. Now that is exciting. Oh, yes. 25% faster. Are those radishes? Okay. Quality fertilizer. Even more boxes. All right, please have some hardwood. I will take espresso. Okay. Fair enough. And escargot. +2 fishing. Oh, well, that's lovely. Yo, wait, whoa. For how long? That's a long time. That is a long time. Okay, Gunther. Do I have anything here that I haven't donated yet? I do. Okay, let's put you over here. And we'll put this up here. And I guess you can have a marble also. I guess. And we'll ride the mine car back to the house. But first, we're going to go stop over at Clint's. So that we can sell a couple of these items. There we go. They are apparently already donated, and we don't need them. Okay, to the bus stop. Now, ooh, tree fertilizer takes stone, though. That is a little bit of a shame. And then also, what's summer? Really? Summer? Huh. Well, I don't think we have time for that. Organize. We do have a garlic. All right, so we're ready to go for the island. We have all the things that we need. Now, where did I put that espresso? Is that inside the house? I think maybe. Yes. Yes, it was. Perfect. Why are we holding on to these things? Well, this in particular. We can sell that if I really wanted to. Okay. Maybe. What's a fortune teller today? Good humor. Okay. What is it that I want to do? I think what I would like to do today is grab about 10 of these. And yeah, you know what? We'll bring that too. And we're going to just go down to the woods and chop down some stuff. And maybe we even go swing by the secret woods and see if we can get a mahogany seed from one of the friendly slimes who lives there. There goes Jazz. Hello, Jazz. Just looking around for broccoli. I don't think we're going to find it, but we'll look. We'll cut these trees down in just a minute up here in this upper left corner. But first, let's just grab this, move it over here, and go into the woods. Now then. Hello. Oh, hello, Fiddlehead Fern. Hello, Slime. Hello, other fern. How are you today? Oh, there's lots of ferns today. Look at that. There's one here. There's one up here. There's one down here. Over to the left a little more, in addition to that red mushroom we just got. Okay, well, if we ever needed Fiddlehead Ferns, we certainly have them now. I thought there was one more slime, and there is. Boom. Nothing. Oh, hello. Aha, we did get one. Yes. Oh, that is very exciting. All right, then. We got another mahogany seed. Well, then. And a mystery box? It's raining loot at us right now. That's what it's doing. The game is like, so I heard that you wanted some loot. Why, yes. Yes, I did, in fact. I want all the loot that you can loot to me, okay? That's what I want. Give me loot. Give me loot. I just want your beautiful loot. That's what I want. Give me all of the goodies. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. The joy of tree chopping with a regular axe. Okay, so at some point in this series, and I don't know when exactly, okay, but at some point, we will do a explosive to tree chopping test. And I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll do it in the quarry once we unlock the quarry. That's kind of my thoughts. I feel like that'd be a good place. But maybe not. Maybe it would be better in the desert. So one of those two places. Probably the desert now that I think about it. Nothing in the desert is going to interfere with my plans. You ever sit on your foot and then it goes to sleep and then you move your leg and your foot's like, hey, I'm kind of uncomfortable here. Yep, definitely just did that. Yes, I did. Imagine if there were even more not pine trees down here. You know? Think how cool that would be. Just saying. It's just, you get so many pine cones that I just really wish we had more of the other stuff sometimes, and it just takes a long time to gather them. Alright, we're going to clean up a bunch of this little loose debris down here as well. So that maybe when we get to the fall here and the end of summer, it will be out of the way. Speaking of the end of summer, boy, we've got a lot done in just this one episode, but it is drawing to an end, which means the Moonlight Jellies are coming, and Smooth McGroove just put out a lovely a cappella rendition of the Midnight Jelly track. So feel free to check that out. I did put it on Discord, so if you're on Discord, you probably saw the link. So, yeah, make sure to check that out. Pretty awesome. I was looking at some of the videos, by the way, and I was like, I remember watching these years ago. And sure enough, yes, like 12 years ago. So McGroove started doing those acapella videos about the time I started live streaming on Twitch. Obviously, in that sense, in terms of numbers and things, it's definitely found far more success than I have. And that's great. Oh, man. I'm here to have a good time and hang out. You know, that's what I'm here for. The fact that somehow I make a little tiny amount of money from it all is a bonus. That's not really the goal. So, but it is super appreciated. It really has taken a lot of stress off of me in the last couple of years. The amount of gratitude for that is immense, by the way, especially to channel members. Thank you so much for going above and beyond. For the only real perk of that, you get videos early. I mean, honestly, that's about it. Now, I will say when we get to Timberborn, which is coming at some point, I don't know when exactly I'll do that. I don't know if I'll wait until full release or I don't know. But I really want to play Timberborn, but I do have a mod that puts all of your names into the game. So if you are a channel member, and when Timberborn comes, you will be a beaver. And that is also possible then that I will yell at you for not doing your job. Which means I'll yell at you for my mistakes. And I apologize for that in advance. Please know it's all meant in fun and I'm not being serious. Okay, just so we can all cover that now before the series comes out. The only thing I have to decide really for that series, I have to decide two very important things. I need to decide if I want to play it on hard or normal difficulty. That's like the first decision, okay? And then the second decision is which map, and both of those are very important decisions. Okay, while we're here, let's just take a little look in the dirt and see if there's any seeds. Any little wiggly spots that says, hey, dig me and get some broccoli. Now, I didn't see any, so How much wood do we have, by the way? Almost half a stack. About a half a stack of wood. That's pretty solid. We didn't chop down all the trees. Also, don't forget, chopping down trees does increase our foraging skill. And if we look at our character, just for a second here, foraging is, I mean, it's not the lowest, but it's pretty far down there. So it's very interesting to me, actually, right now that our farming skill is actually the highest. I must have been slacking on the fishing in this run, because usually by now I have fishing maxed out. Oh, man. Hillhome, what have you been doing? Okay, our gold is there. All right, now we need to save a bunch of this to make a bunch of those. So, what else can we cook up? All right, we can make some more of these. Let's do that, and then I guess we do some more gold. And really, I need more copper. I think we might have to go to the early floors of the mines here pretty soon and just do a little copper farming. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's what we're going to need to do. Do we get one more blueberry harvest yet? I think so. And if that's the case, then that's really good, because that'll be like another like 10,000. Okay. What did we sell today? We sold... Look at all this. Oh, that pale ale coming in clutch. Look at that. Crystal fruit jelly, almost as much as the pale ale. Oh, yeah. It's starting to add up. It's starting to add up. If we could make that much money for 10 days, we could easily pay to go to the desert. Fortune teller. Very happy. Okay. Baked fish. You already know how to make it. Okay. Beautiful and sunny tomorrow. Okay. Now, in this chest of joy, we should have another tree fertilizer. So we're going to literally ignore everything else over here. And we're going to go do this first thing. We're going to take this over here, and we're just going to take care of that right now. I'm going to check for more seeds right away. Please, please give me a seed. Nope. All right. It was worth checking. Now, let's just take a little look while we walk down here at our fish pond. Hello, fish pond. You have no roe for me today. That's very sad. And now we'll come on over here and we'll go grab our milk pail, take care of the cows. Robin is done with her upgrade. Which is good. Honestly, we could probably, like, pay for the last upgrade right now. Just saying. I believe it's 25,000. That would not leave me with a lot of money left, though, in order to even attempt to get what we need elsewise. So maybe we don't do that. Do we cut down our mahogany trees, or do we let them continue growing? I mean, obviously they're not going to hurt anything by just sitting there, but if we cut them down, it's possible that we could get some more seeds from them. Which would probably be helpful. All those trees are growing. Our crops are ready to be harvested. Look at this. What a beautiful harvesting day. Yeah, see, it's like, it's right in here. Oh, well, hello, Spiceberry. What? Okay, yeah, it's right there. It just hasn't done anything yet. Sadly. Just waiting for this one ancient seed. Look, I just need like one, okay? I need one, no, two. I need 2 ancient fruit, okay? That's what we need. With 2 ancient fruit, life is happy. All right. We need to sell this. It's going to stack everything else. Going to sell that. And we have a couple eggs in here. Yeah, I need like an egg chest. Also, we probably need more mayonnaise machines. I think I can make that happen pretty easily. Let me just look and see here. What do we need for that? I think it's just like wood and stone, right? Why does the game just not cooperate? Really? Come on. Earth crystal and copper. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. And then 2 copper. And I need some stone. And I need some wood. Yes. Okay. And I would like 2 of these. 1, 2. Perfect. Put our stone away. And we'll put the wood away. We do have more than a whole stack of wood still, so that's great. How we doing here? We do still have more fish that we can cook. Okay, and then where do we put these? Should put them there for now. That's cool. Grab these. All right, now we can make enough per day. Excellent. I thought I had honey somewhere. Did I not? Am I not saving honey? Do I not have honey? Hello? Honey, I'm home. Hello? No? All right, then. That's kind of annoying. Okay, I guess we're going to put it there. We'll make some meat eventually. Sure. All right, we have 4 hardwood. We're going to need more than that. I think I need 10 at the community center. Yep. Yeah, that sounds right. Uh-huh. Okay. I am too lazy to walk this bucket back down right now, so we're just gonna put it there, even though I put that chest in the barn specifically for it. That's the only part of the game that, like, I don't like is this part where I don't have an auto grabber yet. Because, like, boy, do I dislike having to take time to chase down the cows. I mean, and I guess I could just walk down every night and close the barn door so that they don't, like, go outside in the morning right away and then open it once I've, like, milked them. But it just is like an extra busyness step, and I don't really like busy work like that, you know what I mean? That's why I forget the animals in Mystria all the time. It's not out of maliciousness. I just literally don't think about it. And then I'm like, oh yeah, we should maybe take care of them. Whoops. Okay, more fish, less problems. Very good. Okay, so it's Wednesday. There is no traveling cart or anything like that. The barn, oh, we could. Well, no, we can't. And I'll tell you why. Because we don't have enough. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I was going to go to the mines. I was. But I think it will be more beneficial if we go down to the ocean. And hopefully, while we're there, we can get some seaweed. Because with more seaweed, we can build more fish ponds. And with more fish ponds, we can get more fish roe. And if we have more fish roe, we can make more aged roe. And with more aged roe, you're following along, we can get the 15 aged roe thing done. And then we can also just collect 15 roe. So, that's great. All right. What do you have up here? What do we got? An emerald. You know, Shane, I don't know if I have an emerald or not, actually. I'm not sure. Gus is not yet here. Hey, Gus, I'm not going to wait for you, okay? Sorry, you missed your sale. You weren't there in time. I'm just going to go buy a trout soup from Willie, okay? All right. Maybe we'll grab some forage along the way to sell to, you know, like, earn the money. I don't know if there is a bunch of forage or not to grab and sell, but surely there's something. Look at this. There is. There's plenty. Do we try to catch the legendary fish? I mean, if we grab a trout soup, why not? We could try it. I don't know that we'll do it, but there's nothing hurting us from trying, right? I did not bring my hoe, so I cannot get that lovely artifact spot right there. But maybe it will still be there tomorrow. Will you still be there tomorrow? No one knows. Okay, well, we can just sell everything. That helps a bunch, thank you. Let's grab a couple of trout soup. All right. Anything else? Ooh, octopus bait. Well, that seems fun. Can't really use any of that, but that's pretty cool. There we go. All right, over to the other side of the map. There, we have a bonus to fishing, and we got some more energy. Oh, wow, are you actually going to go across the bridge? Well, that's amazing. There's not a lot of NPCs that are scripted to come over to this side of the map. Okay, here we go. Watch it be an octopus. Oh, man. Octopi are very difficult to catch in this game, by the way. That's why I said watch it be one, because, yep, they are. That is not easy. That is not easy. All right, I might turn this down a little bit in the actual exporting of the game, because the ocean is always a little loud. So maybe I'll remember to do that. I might not remember, but maybe I will. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. Ooh, there's little bubbles there. I would love to utilize you, but then I can't capture. Oh, hello. So then I cannot catch the legendary fish because it's not on this side of the dock. It's okay. A very excited fish right there, let me tell you that. Hello, perfect catch. A tuna. Beautiful. Boop. Oh, there is a Saturday coming that's going to be crazy at our house because we're going to have a piano tuner come. We haven't had our piano tuned in like 15 years. So it's probably time. And, yeah. Anyway, as a result of that, it's going to be an interesting morning when that happens. What to, like, take the dog to another, I don't know, like somebody's house or something? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll have to take him to, like, my work office or something while they're doing it. It's gonna be wild. A flounder. Ooh, hello there. What I would really like is seaweed, I'm not gonna lie, but you know what? I will take all the fish I can get. Okay, treasure chest. Can you give me something really exciting, like an artifact that I don't have? That would be awesome. Or maybe like another ancient seed or something, you know? Huh? Oh, boy. We have found like a record number of skeletal tails on this particular save file. We found, what is that, like our 6th one or something? I mean, it's been a lot. Also, wow. Hello. Oh, it is you. Oh, you can be caught over here. I was unaware. I thought it was only south of the bridge, of the dock, whatever. I guess not. Okay. If I would have known, I would have been more prepared. Would it have made a difference? Probably not. Ooh, yes, more seaweed. Now, that is enough seaweed to be able to build one more fish pond, but I need like another, you know, 15 or 20. So, we're going to work on that by continuing to fish. And fortunately, this little fishing spot has remained here for a very long time. Yes, even more seaweed. Boy, you know, things are rough in your life when you're excited to get seaweed in Stardew Valley. You're like, yes, oh my goodness, seaweed, the most valuable resource of them all. Who knew that it would be so valuable? The second most valuable, probably, I would say maybe cave jelly? Because, like, you just don't fish in the cave very often in order to even attempt to get the cave jelly. It takes a lot of energy per jelly. And even when you do get some, it's not exactly like... Got some new ideas to sleep on. Well then, it's not exactly like super exciting because you have to catch so much trash and stuff in between. Like, oh man, you know, just wow. Okay, well, I feel like overall that went pretty well. We got a lot of good fish out of that, and it lasted for hours. 1, 2, 3, 5, 9, and we got a couple that we missed. I mean, like, that was like 11 or 12 fish, plus like the 4 seaweed and the couple other items we got, so we did really well. And we leveled up our fishing as well, so maybe we hold on to these fish for now so that we can grab the extra sell percentage, and then that will be super helpful. Do we smoke some flounder? I don't know, maybe. It is possible that we could do so. I don't know if it's financially the best decision, but wow. Hello. All right, listen, let's just ignore the chest and focus on the fish. It drops so fast. It drops so fast without the trap bobber. Whew. I don't even know what that was. I thought... Okay. All right. Just don't jump around too much and we'll be able to catch you, Crimson Fish. You know, I'd be real excited if I did it, actually. I'm not going to lie. Come on now. Just stay in the little green area for me, okay? Yeah, that's great. Just, no. Just go back to the top and stay up at the top, okay? Come on. Oh, we did get it! Okay. Well, that is absolutely joyously wonderful. Get that legendary baby! Now, can we put you in a fish pond? I feel like we should. Because then the fish row will actually be worth some money. Also, the other upside there is now that we've caught it, we don't have to worry about it anymore. We can come fish here whenever in the summertime, and it's no longer a concern at all. Hooray! Are we going to try and catch the legendary fish in the fall? No, that's in the spring? Probably not, no. Ooh, hello, sea cucumber. Oh, that means, too, that we can take it to the Grange. Right? Yeah, sure. Just take it out of the fish pond and take it with us. Yeah, you're... Just try not to, you know... Try to survive today, okay? What do you mean? Well, I'm going to take you to a display and just going to throw you in there. There's no water or anything. You'll be fine. Hold your breath all day. You'll be great. I'll throw you back in the pond at night, okay? Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. Do you have to give items to legendary fish and ponds, by the way? Is that... Do they demand anything, or they just give you items? I don't even know. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever really checked it. I just don't remember. I just do what the exclamation point tells me to do. I don't pay attention to what pond it's for, honestly. Hello, halibut. What do we have here in the chest? We have some deluxe bait. Well, in another, let's see, 1 farming level, 3 foraging levels, 3 mining levels, and 4 combat levels, we can use that deluxe bait. Because we'll be able to use the mastery fishing rod. But until that time, we're using this one. And that's it. I'm real excited we got that legendary fish, though. That was pretty great. Okay, more seaweed. Excellent. So that puts me at 8 seaweed total. We get 2 more seaweed today. I will be very, very happy. That would mean we would have 10, which is 2 fish ponds worth. I wasn't really paying attention to the fish there. Sorry, you guys. I was staring off into space. Oh, man. Happens to all of us, right? Oh, hello. Lots of good items. Anything that has a mystery box in it, I am excited for because that is a chance to get hardwood. And not like you know, like a 0 amount. I think whatever it is, 10 or something. It's a nice amount that you can get. It just is also fairly rare. So there's that. I would love some more of those. Ooh, seaweed. I would love some more of those Woody book things. Woody's book, Woody's secret, or whatever it's called. That is a guaranteed 20 hardwood, and that is awesome. Every single one of those is a huge find once you get the first one. And we have gotten the first one already. So now we just have to hope that we get the next one. And that would be 20. And 20 hardwood would be enough for 2 cheese presses, or it's enough for 10% of the amount that you need to unlock the boat to Ginger Island, which takes 200 hardwood. Which, as you may realize, is quite a bit of hardwood. Now, why are we just getting garbage at this point? What's happening? Where did the fish go? Where have all the fish gone? Why are they not here? This is my question. Another halibut, okay. All right, last cast. Yes, I do believe so. Do we use this warp totem or do we walk back? Maybe after this fish we walk back. I mean, warping is nice and all, but I don't really want to have to make more warp totems, and I don't have a source of them at the moment that I can just go to and be like, hey, give me some warp totems. Which I'm pretty sure isn't until you get the trading post on the island and you can trade Taro Root for warp totems. I don't know that there's a reliable way before that to get them. I just heard a bubble appear somewhere or disappear. I heard the sound effect. Oh, artifact spot, how I wish I could use you. What was it today? An emerald. Okay, we'll try to remember to take Shane an emerald in the next episode. Because that is another 750G, and also one step closer to that Star Drop Tea. And if we can get the Star Drop Tea, we can make somebody's life very exciting and become even better friends. And then the item after that is preserve jars, which is super duper extra exciting. Okay, so what can we sell? We can sell that. We can sell this. We're going to make some more of that in just a second. So let's go over here. Let's add to existing. Now, we're not going to sell any fish today, other than what's already been sold. And I think maybe we borrow... Oh, do we even have to? We can use... Here we go. Yeah, we're going to borrow this for some other storage purposes. Okay, let's grab that there. Okay. 65. That's 45. 68. 68. All right, let's try that. Okay. Put this there, and then let's grab you. Let's see. We're going to see how much this ends up being worth compared to the rainbow trout in just a minute. But first, sell the tail, and then I need 6 more of these. Eventually, we will have worked our way through all of them. I'm guessing sometime by the end of fall. That'll be wonderful. Now, I don't think we need this trout soup right away. We can put that in there. Hello, puppers. Ring that bell and go to sleep. Yes. There it is, level 9. Oh, it's level 9. I thought we had level 10. No. Okay, well, we can make seafoam now. In that case, we could have sold some fish, but maybe we'll still hold off. How much is this worth, by the way? 240. Okay. And we are still just raking it in now with this ale coming in like all the time. Every couple days. We're making 3,000. That's great. Your orange tree wasn't able to grow? No! Why? Hang on, before the end of the episode. Why? What happened? What got in the way of my orange tree? Are you serious, you trollish game? That's hilarious. Okay, look. Well, now we know for next time, but what a preview that is of the next episode. The mahogany seed may have just stopped us from getting an orange completely, because that's the second night that the tree has not been able to grow. Ripperonis. We will, I think, have to make a cheese press. Okay. Well, look, it is what it is. It's a great time. That's awesome. All right, everybody, have a great one. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.